I don't know if I'm gonna even post this video, what I'm filming right now. You know, even having that nagging feeling, just that feeling in the back of my mind, I needed to use this platform for a reason. I needed to use YouTube for a reason and just post content, regardless of just filming, but actually sitting down and editing and then literally hitting the publish button, because that is something I really struggle with. I don't know. I just want to do like a check-in because March 29th was like my first video that I posted. I can't believe I'm just gonna post this. And then I started posting consistently through April, and then like May I did post quite a bit, but it dropped off after the end of May. I've only posted maybe a couple videos or one video in the month of June, and that's not great. I need to find like the balance of like just enjoying posting videos and editing them, and I can batch a lot of videos. It's the editing process that I struggle to be able to produce, and I do love editing, but I get so wrapped up in the editing process where I almost look at every single detail and I make it maybe worse than what it was even from the beginning. And I've posted maybe 18 to 20 videos long form so far on here, and they're not great. If you are trying to be consistent on social media, or like you don't really care about social media, I'm kind of in that weird mindset of somewhere in the middle where I care enough that it's more of just an art form. I've always found a passion for making videos and editing and photography as well, but I do take way too long editing and trying to figure out my own like time consistency and trying to figure out what works best. And I think having goals and having aspirations and having some type of motivation to get from point A to point B, regardless of whatever that situation may be for you. And for me, it might just be YouTube, just to be like, okay, this is like a hobby, this is cool. Like I have a background in photography hobby wise, and I like editing videos, so why don't I just use that as my form of social media? And it's also just a creative passion that I can use as an outlet. I think a lot of people find that they have some type of creative aspect to themselves, make it from what it was in like the raw form and then into something completely different. You transform it into something, and that's something I used to do all the time, and then like post it on social media, which I'm trying to replicate now with videos I'm making. Are they revolutionary? Are they crazy? Are they deep? No, it's not something to think that far into. It something I wanted to talk about was hair. I wanted to talk about makeup. I wanted to talk about skincare, my struggles with acne, my struggle with cutting my hair off and like what happened with that, and my love-hate relationship with makeup, and like trying to find the balance again of like putting makeup on, not caring so much about it being so precise, and then stuff about thrifting and what all that goes into. It's very surface level things, and I'm sure if you talk about all those topics, you could probably go deeper into that and have more of a meaningful conversation. I'm not trying to come in here onto YouTube talking about really deep stuff. Granted, some people do, and you know, I applaud them for that. I just want to talk about some things, see how I feel hobby-wise. It's just something I want to edit and, you know, talk about that I'm interested in. I have to give myself that reminder that I have to give it a chance. I literally do. My title literally said you have to give it a chance before you give up. Example A, like literally right there. I'm just doing this as a reminder and also just an open conversation. I needed a little bit of break, just a tad, not from burnout, just I didn't want to produce anything that was just going to be horrendous. Granted, I've already covered the fact that my videos, not the best, especially I needed to take a little bit of a breather and just make sure that the next video I do pump out, which will be before this video, will be okay and it won't be so bad, because I am in the editing process of this video right now. I haven't posted it or published it yet, but it is the closet clean out video. I did a couple closet clean out videos where I went through specific pieces of clothing, and it took some time to go through those. I've learned a lot of lessons from those, some quality issues that were not great with those videos, but they still did okay for someone who literally has like 2 subscribers.
I look crazy right now by editing me here from the future. I just want to say thank you so much for anyone who has subscribed. I don't think I properly said that in this video. Thanks, let's carry on.
But this one took, I think, several hours to film within a 2-day period. I'm trying to downsize it into one video. This is just an example, but this is on the top of my mind, is that I needed to figure out how I needed to execute that in like the most efficient way without posting it and then just blaming other things for why it's not doing well. If your video's not doing well, like mine, it's a me problem. It's a me problem. That has nothing to do with the algorithm, has literally nothing to do with the person clicking on the video or not clicking on the video or deciding not to watch the whole thing. There was something there that I didn't do correctly, and I need to figure out what that is. Now again, is this video that I'm gonna be posting, again, I'm talking kind of past tense. You're gonna be seeing that video before you see this video because I'm hoping that will be posted before this one, but
can't believe this is still a thing. This is still what I want to do. The video that I was mentioning that I wanted to put out, but I just wanted to put it off for so long because of procrastination. I did not think it was gonna get as many views as it did, and that is, you know, the bar is a little bit lower for me since I'm new here, but to get to almost 1,000 views is insane to me on YouTube, and let alone even upload. I didn't even think it was even that good of a video, but I tried my best, and that's all you can do when you're trying to put in a lot of effort in something. And
it's going to be a learning experience as well, since I haven't posted in a bit. So even with me posting this, might not be the end all be all like way I'm going to go about things from here on out with videos, but I know that I'm trying to stay consistent, and that's great and all, but quality over quantity is like something I really truly need to think of, and also just creating a actual specific schedule that I can stick to and not try to put so much out there all at once where it loses its appeal, should I say. So that video is so long that I just felt so overwhelmed that I just literally couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I was like, I need like a second to figure out what's my plan, what is the reason I'm posting this. So you're trying to learn from the mistakes and trying to figure out where do I fit in all of this. I think I need to talk about this because I know a lot of people do go through these things, but for me it's talking about how I'm still gonna post regardless of the outcome, but I'm hoping to improve. Sometimes you don't have a full niche, you don't have like a full reason to want to post, and it could be about how I spent my birthday. That's life stuff. No one really cares about that unless like they have already built a relationship with you, and that's great. I'm still gonna post those things. You gotta post stuff that you enjoy, so it's like a little bit of both. And this right here, a conversation about just YouTube in general, like my first video, that kind of falls into the life stuff as well. This was just a conversation I really briefly wanted to film. I didn't want to try to have a script. I didn't want to have talking points or a crazy setup. I wasn't trying to, you know, get my tripod out here. I literally have you balanced on the dashboard right now. I wasn't even planning on filming today. It was just in my mind. I felt like I needed to sit in front of the camera since it's been a while, and I really felt like this is a conversation I needed to have just with myself. But I also think this will be published at the end of this month, almost like a 3-month channel update or just life update, or not life update but intentions of my, you know, my YouTube videos and what I want to do with this account and how I'm feeling with, you know, the process of filming and editing and putting myself out there again. I think it will be really cool to look back on the first video I posted about why I wanted to start. Whatever I'm putting out is something that's interesting to me, interesting, inspiring to people. And like 3 months later, here I am, still wanting to post. I'm hoping I have a couple more pieces of content to put out before the end of this month, and hopefully there's some improvement, because I did say that in my birthday video too. This is funny, I posted this 1 month before, and hopefully I'm still doing this at the end of the day, and hopefully I'm still doing YouTube after this. So if you've looked at any of the other videos, a little bit messy, but I think that's almost my theme at this point. If you haven't, definitely go check those out. Maybe actually don't do that. Actually, that's embarrassing for me, not for you. For me, because I have some room for improvement, a lot of room for improvement. So yeah, anyways, I don't even know what I'm saying.
And there was just so much on my mind. And again, you look at this video, it is a very long-winded rant about a topic that I could have went into more detail, but I was trying to get to the point. Let's get back into the video.
I hope this was entertaining if you did get to this point of the video, and if you have any comments, questions, concerns, put them down below. Or if this has anything to do with your situation, maybe this resonates with you. Or I like watching videos similar to this where like people can relate to, and I watch more people that probably have actually succeeded in that, but I don't see a lot of videos like this where they're literally starting from the bottom. Like, they're starting from the starting point. They're not already there, and it's great to have that, that point of view, because they've actually accomplished it and like succeeded, and they know what their problems they had to work out when they're creating content, or they've achieved so much and you can take all their wisdom and advice. It makes perfect sense. But sometimes I like to watch videos that I'm going through the same thing at the exact same time with that person, regardless if the
But I do want to say thank you if you have subscribed. It is definitely appreciated anyways.
Talking about the struggles of trying to get that routine of posting and what that looks like for me and why am I doing that? What's my intent? So that's pretty much the topic of this, you know, this conversation, this video. Just do it. It's because it matched my whole outfit. I got white shoes on. It's like that sandwich method, if you know what I'm talking about. Funny how I didn't even plan to wear the shirt either, and it's literally the sentiment of this video. Just post, just do what you want to do regardless. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, go for it.
I just want to get that point across because I don't think I said that. And also I just want to put a couple thoughts in from the future because this was a video I filmed before I even uploaded that video. Like I said, I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. Hopefully I can put something in the corner where things are going. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
And I hope the next time I do see you that my videos are getting a little bit better. So anyways, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.